Hello everybody, it's Mikey the Rookie Plumber back at it again. Here in my garage, going to show all you guys how to install a water pressure regulator. The purpose of a water pressure regulator is to reduce the pressure coming from the city to the house. It helps, save your plumbing in the long run. This here is a water pressure regulator. Things we're going to need before we get started. It's going to be, as always, I just love to use 2 channel locks. You can also use 2 pipe wrenches. You're going to need your copper tube cutter, Teflon tape, tape measure. You need your pipe thread, your flux, your solder, and you're going to need your MAP gas. Not propane, MAP gas. So let's get straight to it. I have a quick little simulation already set up here. Let me arrange this camera and get to it. So first things first, after we've cut our water supply line there, we need to install this on here. There's 2 unions here. I'm going to take these off. Careful, because there is a rubber O-ring right in there. You do not want to lose that. You're going to have one on the opposite side as well. Going to set that there. We need to install our male adapter on here. So we're going to make sure we have all this cleaned. Have that on there. We're going to apply our flux, and this is a bigger pipe, so we do want to be generous with our flux. Still, we do not need flux on here and the fitting. Let's go and pop this right on there. Wipe off any excess flux. So from there, go ahead and heat this up. And when it comes to these larger diameter pipes, you just want to heat around it. Try to get it evenly heated. And as the flux starts to run down the pipe, I like to wipe it so we don't have any solder that runs all the way down the pipe. As soon as it's hot enough, you can test it by tapping this on. If it starts to melt, then you know you're good. If not, just continue to heat it up. Nice flow. That's in there nice and good. You could cool it down and smooth out that joint, that solder joint, using your brush with flux on it. Do not use a wet, cold rag or dip your fitting inside of a cold bucket of water. That will actually shock it, which can actually compromise the joint. Now that that's on there, our next move here is we're going to let this cool down. We're going to apply our Teflon tape around here. We'll apply our pipe thread and we'll go from there. So just let it cool down for a quick second. Now that we got that joint cooled down, we're going to wrap our Teflon tape on here. And you're going to go clockwise. The same motion, the same way you're going to be tightening your fitting on here is going to be the same way you throw the Teflon tape on. Once I have that Teflon tape on there, I'll add a little pipe thread on there. Maybe you don't need a whole lot. As you fit your union on there, it's going to actually smear that around, spread it around. Now this is what we're going to have here is, let's go ahead and Thread this on. So we'll thread this on hand tight. And grab our channel locks. Remember, 2 pairs of channel locks as a plumber is for the most part all you need besides some pipe wrenches. Now that we have that on there here, we're going to slide this up. No need for any Teflon tape here or pipe thread. We got that rubber O-ring on the inside. One second. Line this up properly. There we go. And there's an arrow on here that shows which way the water should be flowing. That's the way you want to do it. Once we have that on there, I'm just going to tighten it just a little hand tight right now. Once we have that there, we're going to do the same thing here. Apply our Teflon tape. Remember, applying Teflon tape is always clockwise. There is some fittings where you would do it counterclockwise. This fitting here is going to be clockwise. Pipe dope. It's a little awkward since I'm doing it with the actual pipe not actually connected. Make sure that rubber O-ring is in there. Alright, then you'll get to tighten it both up. I'm not going to do that for this video. Now, in order to increase or decrease the water pressure here, we have this here. We're also going to need a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver on this one here. We'll loosen up this lock nut. We grab the screwdriver. All times I can't find my screwdriver. So what we're going to be doing here is we'll loosen this lock nut here. And if you want to increase the pressure, you want more pressure, you'll turn it right. Less pressure, you turn it left. Once you have it at the desired pressure you want it at, you tighten that lock nut and that'll lock it in place there. As simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. And you can test your pressure by using a pressure tester, water pressure gauge. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back at it again. Mikey the Rookie Plumber.